This thing's a little more peppy than the 472. Yeah, the 500 definitely is a little bit more of a cranker. So I guess if you guys like the old school caddies, then you're in the right place. If you're a purist, you're in the wrong place, because we're not pure here. We're just rocking and rolling the old school styling caddy shacks, maybe some lowered, maybe some stock, maybe some souped up, but hey, it's all gonna be here. So make sure you stick around town, like and subscribe. Oh hey, welcome back. Dane Scott from Dane Scott's Caddy Shack. I was just getting ready to have me some 7-Up here. They've come out with these bicentennial editions, so I'm going to try this out and see what it tastes like. But in the meantime, let me tell you about the episode this week. We got the 72 Eldorado out on the blacktop. Whoops. And gave it a little gas, but we did some stuff to it first. You know, you had to do the tune-up stuff, oil change and all that good stuff. And I also got the roof all cleaned off from the vinyl top that was on it, and all the glue and all the fuzz and stuff. Got that all scraped off to make a decision on what I'm going to do with the roof. Of course, I've got to fix some rust, but no big deal. We do that here. And also, I've got a killer 1966 black Fleetwood Cadillac to show you. That's at a local dealership, belonged to the dealership owner's father, who had passed away, and the car was stored for quite a while, and shall we say the chemically dependent public kind of attacked it, and so they had to fix some things, but I'm going to show that to you too. So hey, we got a great episode for you. So listen, if you like the old school caddies, whether they're stock, modified, slammed, souped up, or just out doing the cruise and the lean, because you got to have the lean. Well, this hand, yeah, you got to have the lean to drive a Cadillac. So stick around town. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
What?
Well, let's knock off the jamming and let's get back to the channel, okay? I just figured with Veterans Day coming up that a little patriotic jamming might be in order, but okay, I'll get back to it. Still runs a little rough. Once the RPMs get up, it's okay, but that's a brand new carburetor on there. So it's real responsive, but it's still running like there's a miss or something, or it's probably a vacuum leak. I'm thinking about naming it Redemption. Yeah, because it was saved from the crusher. And I'm going to make something beautiful out of it. It's kind of like what God does with us. He takes us from a mess and a messed up life and bad decisions we make, and he cleans us up and he makes us into something awesome. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be what I call it. The Redemption Eldorado. So I'm at a local car dealer's lot here, helping out Mr. Wizard collect his vehicle. And I've been aware that he's had this Caddy sitting out here that they've been working on. Look at that bad boy. When it was stored, the local, shall we say, chemically challenged villains tore the fittings and copper or whatever, you know, whatever they could get out of it, made a mess, and they had to fix that. And that's all been repaired and fixed, I'm told. But yeah, I mean, come on. This is killer. I told you guys, I'm going to show you some cool caddies. So stick around town. And tuna, what do you think of this? Working 35. It feels like 35. Ooh, she gets up and goes. She's a scooter. Let's tromp it. Holy cow! Whew, man! Yeah, this thing's a little more peppy than the 472. Yeah, the 500 definitely is a little bit more of a cranker. Should I tromp it? Yeah. I don't want to burn the tires though. Whoops. goodness. So I think what I'm doing here is going to be, maybe I'm going to use that bed liner on the roof. I mean, this isn't a concourse caddy. It's a saved from the Crusher caddy. So we'll see how I end up doing this, but at the very least, it's going to have something on it. So I'm thinking I might try that thick bed liner and then paint it satin black. Yeah. So we'll see. Of course, I got to fix this, which I will. I ain't worried about it. Ain't scared. So I got to show you guys what we did yesterday. I don't know if I explained it before, but a lot of the electronics weren't working. Electric stuff. The door locks, the windows especially. Nothing was working. So what we did over here, the window was shattered when I got it. If you remember the first video, and you should go back and watch that, when I saved it from the Crusher, someone had previously smashed out the window and they had jacked the ignition. So we had to fix all that. Got new ignition in it and new locks and keys. And I found me a glass. Unbelievable. Watch this. Yes. Hello. Hello. Did you ever see a guy get so excited about an electric window? But we got windows now and the electrics work. So we're making progress. But I found that window at a scrapyard in Cleveland, Ohio, which is near me, as you guys know, and I got a great deal on it. The guy was super friendly, and I'm going to put their information here, so if you guys need any old school parts, this guy might be able to help you. I don't know, how far back they go, but when I told him, hold on to that glass, and then I said, well, you probably don't have much demand, and he laughed, and he's like, man, that thing's been sitting on the shelf since I was in high school, so I don't think anybody's coming in for it before you get it. So there it is. It's installed. Works like a ding dong. So we're making progress on the Eldo here. So it's trunk day on the old 72 Eldorado. All vacuumed out, cleaned out, scraped out, and neutralized with acid. So when all that dries, it can be painted with a rust prohibitive paint, and then new mat put down, and then new carpeting, and it'll be as good as new. Also, I wanted to show you guys, I got that fixed, that dent fixed on the front of the hood, just got it black for now. I mean, this car's gonna get painted right, but for right now, I wanted it so I could stand looking at it. I hate seeing blemishes and dents when I drive something. I want it to look as good as possible, so even if it's only temporary. So I got that taken care of, pretty happy with that. But then I noticed this bumper, what is with it? It just looks goofy to me. I finally figured out, the reason that dent was there in the first place was this thing took a little bit of a hit to the front, and you can see that it jacked the bumper up in the middle. See how it goes up? That's why it looks goofy. Of course, it messed up the bumper protectors, so everything just looks goofy up there. So I've got to take this to a body shop and see if they can put it on their machine and they can bring that center back down of that bumper. If they can't, I'm going to have to find me a new complete bumper, which is going to be a task. But we'll do it. Trust me. This is the Caddy Shack. We'll take care of it. I think that'll be a wrap. So listen, make sure you like and subscribe. Stick around town. We'll catch you on the next one.